going on, everybody? Z-Man here. Welcome back to the Aged Nomads. Now, before you go ahead and say, wait a minute, this isn't your world for Aged Nomads. What happened? Let's go ahead and do a story time as I start doing some things. First things first, we're going to put our skills into health. So back a couple weeks ago, I was going ahead to boot up my computer to actually, funnily enough, do some recording. And I noticed my computer was stuck in this boot cycle. I'm thinking to myself, well, that certainly isn't good because I need my computer in order to record and do other things, right? So after a long night of troubleshooting, I ultimately ended up having to completely reset my PC, which, let me tell you, was gut-wrenching because while I was able to keep a majority of my files on my PC, I was unable to keep my game files. So, you know, all unnecessary apps such as Modpack, Minecraft, all that stuff was ultimately removed from the PC. So, fast forward to a couple days ago, and I noticed that I did not have Modpack installed. And then it hit me that I had lost the Aged Nomads world. Now, let me tell you, that absolutely sucked. And so I put out a poll, and thank you guys that voted on it. It was definitely insightful as to see what you guys were wanting for this series. But ultimately, in the end, you guys thought I should just restart from scratch instead of leaving off, like getting all my skills and all that kind of stuff back. So here we are. I'm in pain. Not really, but you know what I mean. It sucks that I have to completely restart my world because we were making great progress. One thing, I'm not even mad that we have to restart the world because I lost my game files. I'm mad because I lost my damn cat. I was so happy when we finally got my cat in the game. And then sadness struck. It was not fun. So here we are, we're restarting again. I'm going to start off with the farmer job. And I'm going to do my usual strategy. I also want to point out to everybody that has been commenting on this series, you guys are absolutely awesome for doing so. And I thank each and every single one of you for showing your excitement and wanting to see more of this series. Definitely helps me in regard to continuing to make the content. So thank you guys so much. Truly. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your insights and all that stuff. But anyways, enough rambling now. We need to recuperate. So I'm just going to be spending these next few minutes here grinding out some resources and some skills. So with this time around, I'm actually thinking of going with a little more of an aggressive route instead of being a little more passive and getting my skills and XP through trade and a farming job. I'm actually going to try to focus more on the combative aspects of this mod pack. So we're going to be focusing, while we will still be using farming as a primary shifting into secondary skill, I want to use more combat based skills in order to get my XP. So, you know, we're going to brave the caves. We're going to try our best to survive. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and chop down a lot of trees because I'm going to need lots of sticks, lots of flint. I'm also going to need a lot of shields. Shields are going to be a massive game changer for us to start out because I'm not the biggest fan of using the starter shields that we can get from wood. I much prefer to have a proper shield if that's going to be the case. But yeah, that's kind of my thought process on how we're going to go about with this second attempt, if we're going to put it that way. And another thing I should probably mention as well is I'm also going to try to focus a little more on mining this time around as compared to relying on farming for our skills. So once I'm able to get a strong enough pickaxe and all that kind of stuff, then we're obviously going to try to do as much mining as we possibly can so we can actually mine up some coal, because stone's at mineable 5 and coal's at 6. So once we're able to get ourselves some wooden mining tools, I feel like that is going to be a huge help for this second run. Oh, you've got to be absolutely freaking kidding me right now. This is not what I meant when I said I wanted to go with more of a challenge. Why? Oh gosh. Need to be careful. Need to be careful. Oh, that's right. They have boats. Why did I forget they get boats? Uh-oh. This is not good. I'm going to start drowning here soon. The dude was like 4 blocks away. How'd you manage to hit me? That's a load of bull crap. I mean, at least we start off with our inventory after our first couple deaths. But that was a load of barnacles. I'm going to take my anger out on the sheep. So the pillage outpost, whatever it is, has to be nearby. You know what? I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go this way. Now, guys, hear me out with what I'm about to do. I really need a water flask as soon as possible. And as you guys know, donkeys and horses generally drop leather. But in this mod pack, they drop hide upon death. And, yeah, I think you guys know where I'm about to go with this. I am so sorry, my friend. Dude didn't even drop any hide. Are you freaking kidding me? That was for nothing? God dang it. Now I'm going to take my anger out on this pig. I was kind of hoping that coming into this plains here, we would find a little more animals, but it's not looking to be the case, which kind of sucks. But I'm sure we'll find plenty of crops to harvest. Oh, here we go. Now we got some more sheep sitting over here. Ooh, here we go. We got a few cows sitting over here. That's great for us. Really appreciate it if you would drop some hide. Thank you so much for that. What I'm actually kind of hoping for too, and within this first episode, is that we're able to find a village. I know we weren't really able to find one until, what was it, episode 2 or 3? I want to say it was episode 2, actually, when we finally found our first village. I shouldn't say finally found, but it took a little while. And I'm hoping it doesn't take nearly as long this time around. But we got some more cows, so that's a plus. And there we go. We got our first official skill point that we've gotten from actually doing stuff. I'm going to immediately put that into health just so I can unlock the crafting table right away. I'm tired of using this darn crafting rock. Get out of my inventory. At least with the crafting table, we have at least a slight chance to get some better tools that might last a little longer. But that's also our reach. Oh, here we go. We got an apple tree. I actually just ran out of apples. So finding this is going to be real nice and real convenient for us. All right, crafting our first, right off the bat, a epic flint sword and a common. Well, that's not super great, but I'll take the epic sword. So it does look like the sun is starting to set on us here on day 1. So we're gonna make our way on over to where, whatever this thing is. I've never seen this before. I don't know if it's just some random structure, whatever it specifically is. I don't really know. Doesn't seem to be anything significant, I don't think. I mean, there's a couple suspicious gravels here, or a few of them, I should say. But nothing that really catches the eye. But it is dark out now. We're going to go ahead and sleep off the night. I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. And good morning, everybody. Time to get back on the road again. Uh-oh. Hey, remember when I said I was going to make shields? Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that. I mean, an epic wooden shield. That's not terrible. Ow. 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 Oh, I'm drowning. Oh, I'm drowning. Oh my god, you have got to be absolutely freaking kidding me right now. What was that? What was that? I'm just going to say it now. This is actually a worse off start than I was originally anticipating. I know I said I wanted to be a little more aggressive and all, you know, not being so passive when it comes to getting XP and all that kind of stuff. I actually wanted to put in some effort towards, you know, making this a little more exciting this time around. And this is what happens. Is this what you guys wanted? Did you want me to suffer? Because if you did, make sure to hit that like button. Damn. First it was the damn Vindicators, second freaking skeletons. Really? Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit grumpy about it. Because I deserve. I can be, all right. I can be grumpy that, you know, I'm struggling. But I do think after this next death, we are officially gonna start losing our inventory on death. So we will need to be a little more careful about that. Technically, actually, now that we think about it, technically I didn't even die to the skeleton. I died because I drowned. I don't know if that's more impressive or more depressing. I don't know. You guys let me know. Hey, look, it's our XP. Hey, let's go. We actually got a skill point off that. I'm going to go ahead and put this into mining. We're going to start off with some mining. Looks like there might be a raft over this way. There might be some useful things to start off. I don't know. We'll see. But since we are around here, I do want to grab that sugarcane first. Sugarcane is a very crucial resource to start out because if you aren't able to get salt, then sugar is used to dry out hide to turn into leather. Okay, so it is a raft that's sitting right over here. Let's go see what it has to offer us. Hopefully it's got some decent things. What do you have for me in here? A name tag? I mean, all right. Can't really use a bow yet. Power 3 on breaking 3 is not terrible either. These boots are ready to break. I don't really know if I want to take them. But you know what? We will take advantage of this campfire because we can go ahead and cook up some of our things here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit here for the time being, get all of our things that we're able to cook up, cooked up, and then we will be on our way. All right, now that all of our stuff is cooked up, we can move on. There we go, another skill point. We'll go ahead and throw that into mining. So after taking out the cows out over that way, I was able to get enough hide to make ourselves enough prepared hide, plus obviously some sugar. So we're going to actually go ahead and probably hunker down in this area for the next couple days, just so that we can get some more. Just so that we're able to get ourselves hide that we need. Or the leather. Leather. Words. Words are tough sometimes. Let's go ahead and throw those down. It is starting to get late too, so this is actually kind of the perfect time to kind of hunker down for the night. Got our campfire going. The stars are out. This is truly what the nomad life is supposed to be about. Just out experiencing nature and enjoying it to the fullest. But it is time to go to bed, so I will see you guys in the morning. Good night and good morning. Looks like our food's done. Let's go ahead and scratch that up. I'm going to be spending probably this entire day hopefully sticking around this area just so we don't get too far out of the render distance of our prepared hide here, so we can get ourselves some leather. There we go, another skill point. I think we're just going to go ahead and put it into mining again. Hey, there we go, another skill point. And you know what? We're just going to put it right into mining. And there we go, another skill point. And I will go ahead and put it into mining. We're going to put one more skill into mining, then we're going to start working on balancing between health and attack, just so that we're not, or I should say strength, so that we can get more damage per attack, and we're not going through as many swords as I have. But I will tell you right now, I've made at least 20 swords within the last 10 minutes of going through these fields, taking out these cows and other mobs. Oh guys, that looks like leather to me. That looks like leather to me. Let's freaking go. Got ourselves some leather, and right off the bat, we're just gonna go for it. A leather flask. Oh baby. Our hydration issues are finally going to be put behind us. Oh, it's so nice to actually be able to drink from a flask instead of a freaking water bottle. Get out of my inventory. You're just taking up space at this point. Okay, so I think what we're going to go ahead and do now is continue on our way. I will go ahead and make a wooden pickaxe now in the event that we finally do get up to mining level 6. Then we can start mining up coal. Uncommon wood pickaxe, not the worst, not the absolute worst, but not really good either. We're actually gonna go ahead and take a look at our map too, just to see. We're just gonna ignore those there. Right. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of see what direction we were going. We have been kind of going like northeast a bit, so I think that's just the way we're gonna continue to go until hopefully we find something interesting. All right, it is starting to get dark. We need to lay down, go to sleep for the night. In the morning, we're going to take care of these animals around us, and hopefully we will be able to hit mining level 6, or get another skill point to get to mining level 6. Good night, and good morning. You're very thirsty, so we should probably get some water in our system really quick before we go on the slaughter. Well, that didn't take very long. Excellent. Mining level 6. Now we can actually go ahead and start mining up coal for XP as well. That is going to be fantastic for us. Honestly, I really don't think we're going to be hurting for food anytime soon, which is actually kind of surprising because sometimes I tend to struggle with food in my playthroughs. You know, we are right next to this gigantic mountain. We should probably try to explore it for some coal. And right off the bat, there's some coal there. Let's go ahead and grab it. Not a lot of coal there to be had, but it's some coal nonetheless. Look away, child. You don't want to watch this. There we go. We finally got our first skill point off of mining rather than killing things. I'm going to go ahead and put it into strength. You know what? I think we might actually be able to... We're a minute and a half away from being able to select our next job. But we're able to. We're going to go ahead and select the miner job. You know what? We're going to go ahead and explore our very first cave here. I'm hoping and praying that it doesn't get too nasty down here. We do have a shield. And this leads to nowhere. Of course, and there's really nothing even in... There is nothing in here for us. So that was kind of a waste of time. There seems to be a rundown house. Wait. Well, here's some coal. There's a house here. Is this what I think it is? No. This actually might be something different. Oh. I've been in one of these before. We need to be very careful. But there should be some pretty decent things for us to explore. There is another way down, but I want to clear this level first. What's in here? A couple pieces of iron. We'll take those. Some flint. Still useful for us, so we'll take it too. Oh, we got a couple. Oh, boy. That looks to be like a lot of fun. Ow! That hurt. Oh boy. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine, guys. I think. Ah! Now you decide to walk out here? Oh, I need to get out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Why are you climbing? You guys should not be able to climb. Since when y'all could climb ladders? What the hell was that? Me no likey. That was not cool. Oh. Where's your zombie friend? Did he end up burning up? I think he did. I think he ended up burning up. I think we're okay. Maybe. Anything in here? Some more iron. I don't think I'm gonna need string for anything. It's not for the time being. But you know what I can do is upgrade I can upgrade our drinking flask to iron. That's perfect. Next be another chest, some more iron, some more flint. Gotta be super cautious. What is this? Ooh, okay. What do we get? Ooh, a couple of emeralds. We will certainly take those. Bones, don't think we're gonna need, but we will gladly accept all of that. Another chest with some gold and emeralds. All right. That's pretty decent for us, I would say. If we can... Ouch! If we can upgrade our drinking flask again, that'd be better. Please go anywhere. Is this the end of the line? I think it might be. I think this might be the end of this dungeon, I think. But we still have that one room that we have to go down in. Ah, right here. See where this takes us. Holy caves, Batman. It sounds like there's more to... Oh. Because it's the caves! Oh, God, you hit hard. I definitely think we're just gonna get out of here. I don't have any armor. Our shield's less than half durability. We are not really prepared to be going into expansive caves like that. Little ones with some ores and that kind of thing, sure. But big caves, I don't think so. This is more our speed. Finding some ore nodes like this and leveling up that way seems like a much, much better way. Holy crap, that's a big cave. Whew, all right. There is definitely opportunity for lots of ores to extract, but it is starting to get late. We should definitely probably wind down for the night. That's exactly what we're going to do. Place down the bed and go to sleep. See you guys in the morning. And good morning. Did you guys sleep well? I certainly did. Our inventory is actually full. Might not, actually, I probably should have held on to that string, because we were definitely going to need it for upgrading our backpacks. I did not think about that. Shoot. Oh, well, not much we can really do about it now. Another skill point, put into strength. You know, this is actually going a little bit better than I had originally anticipated. Normally, when I had my thought process going into the Nomad series was like forage for things, not focus heavily on like resource gathering via, you know, mining. I mean, obviously the game Minecraft, you kind of need to mine for things, but I guess I was just kind of intimidated by these large cave systems that I normally come across that will have lots of mean, scary things in them. So that's why I've always tended to, especially with low health, I've tended to just avoid the caves in general, because it's very easy to just get one shot. But so I didn't really think finding the smaller caves, how effective that would be, but it's actually turning out to be a little more effective than I had originally anticipated. Oh yeah, I should probably go ahead and select my final job. Miner. Finally. Oh God, there's a snake! There's a snake! Oh no, I pissed off a snake! No, 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 no. You have got to be absolutely freaking kidding me right now. Oh no. Oh no. The PTSD is just flowing back to me right now. Of course it had to be a freaking snake. Of course it had to be a snake. Well, I guess I'm gonna just put my skill point into strength. Now I have to run all the way back there and get my stuff. I really hope these 3 grapes that I have in my inventory are gonna hold me over on the entire trip back to getting my stuff. I can't believe I died to a freaking snake. Ah, yes, here's our stuff. Oh, thank God. You got your punch in. Leave me alone. I am vulnerable and weak. Leave me alone. All right. Let's pick up the pieces really quick. Physically, okay. Mentally, unstable. Me too, buddy. Hey, skill point. We're gonna put that into strength. Hold on a second. Is that an exposed mine shaft right there? Holy crap, that's pretty sweet. Also, need to be a little bit careful since this is an exposed mine shaft. There's very likely going to be an exposed spider spawner somewhere. So we will have to be careful. Oh, diamond. Our first diamond of the series. I think it's from the series at least. Is it? Somebody fact check me, please. I'm just gonna kind of look around here. Maybe poke my nose around here just a little bit. I think it continues on that way. How big is this thing? The creaking is kind of freaking me out. I don't know why, but it is. But we also got more. Cow, you scared the ever-living crap out of me. I thought for whatever reason it was something much worse. Ooh, string. I will actually take the string. Oh my god! Why? Just why? Oh, just why? Oh, come on. Dude literally came out of freaking nowhere. And now it's about to get dark too. So it's just like, I am dead on the inside. I hope you guys know that. I died, what, maybe 2 or 3 times within the first 4 episodes? I've died 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 4 freaking times. This is absolutely ridiculous. This game's rigged. I'm telling y'all right now. The system's rigged. Oh, what am I gonna do? I think I just have to keep running through the night and hope for the best. What the hell is happening? What is... Okay. That's much better. Okay. I don't know. Ah, God, there's stuff coming after me. I was literally just about to unpause the recording because I was messing around with the visual settings where the blocks were messed up, and... Gosh, I can't freaking do this, guys. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. I'm just gonna wait here until the morning. I'll see you guys in the morning. You've got to be absolutely freaking kidding me. What are the chances that I spawn in and immediately there's no... Oh my god, I can't do this at night. I literally can't. I just need to hide in a hole. Quick. We're doing this the old-fashioned way. I'll see you guys in the morning. Now that it's daytime, good morning, by the way. Go away! Now that it is daytime, I can finally run off and get my stuff. Make sure I'm going the right way. We gotta go this way. Uh-oh. That's a pillager camp. Nope, we are... I don't want any more trouble, man. I just want to get to my stuff. I'm going this way. Just leave me alone. No! What are you doing here? I need you guys to leave me alone. I thought you would have been closer to your camp. I think we're safe. I think we're fine for the time being. Holy crap, that was terrifying. Okay, we're back here. Finally. Gosh, that took way too long to get back here. Wait, where's my... No. There's no way, right? No. Okay, where's my stuff? Just getting my stuff. And I'm getting out of here. My bed's missing. My bed's still in there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it even worth trying to go back for it? Knowing my luck, something is spawning here. Oh, more diamonds. This is really dumb of me. I know I shouldn't be back in here tempting fate, but I am. Ooh, golden apple. That is really good. Some more coal, too. Bread. We'll take all of it. Sure. I don't know what happened to our bed, but you know what? We can always make another. That was actually really stupid of me. But unfortunately, guys, I have run out of time for today's episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed my misery. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Check out the links below for all of my social medias. Consider joining my community Discord today. And if you want to see more aged content just like this, consider subscribing as well. I'd really appreciate it. And I want to say a huge shout out and thank you to all my channel members as well. You guys are absolutely amazing. But yeah, with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.